Mmm. Hey guys, hope you're having an amazing day. Well, if you are new to my channel, I upload Northeast Indian recipes and my motorcycle and travel vlogs. And also recently I have observed that a lot of you are subscribing to my channel, however not keeping yourself updated with the latest recipes which I upload every Friday evening India time. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you never miss one. As you guys can already see that I have a beautiful pineapple here, and yes, we are going to cook a vibrant pineapple with pork recipe all the way from Northeast India. This is an ancient recipe of the Ahom tribe from Assam, and if you do not know about them, please go ahead and read it. I would also like to give a big shout out to Pramothash Boruah for sharing this amazing recipe. And now without further ado, let's check out the ingredients. Pork, pineapple, salt, garlic, peppercorns, coriander leaves for garnishing, sliced onions, and ghost chilies. If you don't have ghost chilies, you can replace it with green chilies. Now let's start cooking. Heat your pot over low flame, then add the pork pieces and turn occasionally until light brown all over. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes. Once the fat is released, transfer to a plate and keep aside. Now add sliced onions and crushed garlic cloves. Stir fry them in the pork fat until the onions turn golden brown. Add your fried pork pieces, stir, cover and cook it on a low flame for 10 minutes, occasionally stirring in between. Now add salt to taste, ghost chilies and crushed peppercorns. Stir and cook it for a couple of minutes. Now splash a handful of water. Stir, cover and cook it for 10 minutes. We have to repeat this step at least 3 to 4 times or even more until the meat is tender. It's time to add our chopped pineapple cubes. Stir and cook it until your pineapple is soft. And here you go, our dish looks ready. I'm going to garnish my dish with some fresh coriander leaves, and also to go along with it I am slicing some cucumbers and making brinjal fritters in a batter of chickpea flour, turmeric powder and salt. Here is our delicious Mati Kothal Gahori. Yes, that's the name in Assamese, and my apologies if I have not mentioned it earlier. And look at this beautiful, wow, pork curry. Isn't it looking amazing, guys? So go ahead and give that big thumbs up if you have enjoyed this recipe. And now I'm going to eat it too. And this is really smelling delicious, and I can get that fruity flavor from the pineapple coming through, and also it's looking super red in color. I know I'm just repeating myself because I'm really overwhelmed by how the dish turned out. I think I have slightly overcooked the onions, so I would request you or suggest you that you just ensure that it becomes translucent, and then keep frying it with the pork for 10 minutes. Yes, before you go ahead and add the other ingredients. I don't think I'll need 2 spoons, so I'm just going to leave them here. And oh, look at the fat from the meat. Okay, so before I'm going to mash this with rice, I'm going to give this yummy pork a try. The best part about cooking with pork belly is that it has equal layers of fat and meat. So this really works wonders when you cook dishes like this, without oil. And you just saw, right, while cooking, the amount of fat that got released was really, I guess, about 3 tablespoons. Alright, so it's the moment of truth. This is my first time trying out pork with pineapple, and I never thought that this is a recipe that's already available in Northeast India. Oh my gosh, it's quite enlightening to know that different tribes have so many recipes which are trapped within the tribe. And we should consider sharing it with the rest of the world to prove the world that Northeast Indian food is the best. So go ahead and share any recipes that you have stored. Kindly share them across to my Gmail account, which is snigdhasbioscope@gmail.com. I'm really amazed. The meat is crunchy on the outside, and as you dig in, let me tell you, you can get the delicious flavor from the ghost chilies and the pineapple juices. Oh my god, got completely infused deep into the meat. Thank you, Pramothash, for sharing this recipe. Otherwise, I would have never known. Oh my gosh, how delicious this dish is, which was just, lying at your back and you do not know. Not at your back, I mean at your backyard. Since I'm from Meghalaya. Yeah. Oh gosh. And also, if you look at the color of the meat, it looks like smoked meat, but it's not. The brinjal fritters, it's so mushy on the inside, and its crust is something I really love. That's the best part about brinjal pakoras. Okay, so if you look at it, it has this light brown color. I think it'll slightly subside if you do not overcook the onions, just like what I did. But this is, I can't get any burnt smell or anything of that such, just if you're curious to know. Mm. Mm. It's so fruity, spicy. Yeah, it's really hot. Mm. Such an amazing tropical dish. Mm. I love the sweetness from the pineapple and the ghost chilies. They are literally having a beautiful tug of war. Ah. Mm. So guys, when you add fresh green chilies, ensure that you add, at least 5 to 10, so that you can get this heat which you can otherwise feel from the ghost chilies, which is not going to be the same, of course, but I'm sure green chilies will also taste wonderful. Mm. 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 Wow. Mm. I must say, once you try this dish, it's going to be for keeps. Mm. Mm. Pure heaven. Also in Bangalore, the quality of pineapple isn't that great if I have to compare to what we get in Garo Hills. Yeah, they really melt in your mouth as soon as you pop in. So this definitely took a longer time for me to cook, unlike what I would have. We really love our pineapples back home. And also there is a place called Chibinang in Garo Hills, which apparently has the best pineapple across northeast India. There are a lot of, what do you call this, jam factories, which literally pounces upon as soon as you get the produce. And even, local people don't get to eat them. But this is amazing. I'm sure it will taste much better than what it is, but this is utterly delicious. Wow. Haha. And also, if this is the first time you have landed on my channel, guys, go ahead and check out all the recipe videos as well as my motorcycle tour from Bangalore to Tura, which is my hometown in Meghalaya, and back. we did that trip last last year in the month of September, and we were back by first week of November. Amazing it was. Traditionally, we make brinjal fritters out of rice flour powder, but since I did not have time, to prepare the flour, I went ahead and made it with chickpea flour. But this also really tastes good, and it's gluten free. That's what I can say for those of you who are, slightly conscious. But when you eat pork, what gluten, man? I'm going to help with myself with some more pineapple cubes. The pineapple has turned soft, and it has a beautiful crunch which really elevates your heart. It's really hot now. I guess the temperature is about 35 to 38 degrees. The best part about this meat is that I love the texture as you dig in. Fat which just blasts in your mouth, and then you have to chew a bit because it has meat, and then the skin, which is the best part of pork. And if you have any inhibitions about pathogens or parasites in meat, the moment you cook it on a high temperature, I don't think anything can survive. But if you are skeptical, please go ahead and boil it for 10-15 minutes with cooking soda, lime juice, a little bit of lime juice or salt. You can drain the water and start cooking. Oh. My true happiness lies in food. And as I have come to an end of trying out this delicious mati kothal gahuri or pineapple with pork recipe, I would like to give you guys a big shout out if you have watched this video so far. Thank you so much. Also do drop in your comments so that we know what you think about this recipe. And I hope I have been able to cook this dish as it was mentioned. Do let me know, Pramothash. That's something that I'd wait to hear from you and from all my YouTube friends here. Please go ahead, like and subscribe if you have not yet, and also please consider watching my videos if you have not watched the channel completely. I'm sure there are a lot of northeastern recipes, really easy, simple ones if you are new to cooking, and also, you know, a little bit on a pro version. Let me know what you think about my channel, and I'll say bye for now. And I'm really panting because it's super hot. The ghost chilies were just awesome. So bye, and I'll be back next Friday with a new video all the way from Northeast India. Until then, see you soon.